this video, we'll look at the discriminant. The discriminant is actually the radicand underneath the root in the quadratic formula. The discriminant actually gives us a quick look at what type of solutions a quadratic equation has. So if you analyze the quadratic formula, we're saying the discriminant is just the b squared minus 4ac without the root symbol. It's just the radicand. And if I know that that thing is actually a positive number, then I know I have two solutions guaranteed, because I'm adding or subtracting some positive real number, because it's a positive, so there's no negative underneath the root. So I know that there's going to be two real number solutions. And so, in particular, if it's a perfect square, the root goes away. So we end up with two rational, fractional or rational solutions. So anytime the discriminant is greater than 0, it's a perfect square, it ends up being two rational solutions. So for instance, b squared minus 4ac equals 16. Say I had this to be 16 would be an example. That would be a perfect square, and that would end up being this. So now, if it's greater than 0 but it's not a perfect square, say the discriminant ended up being 20, so that's not a perfect square, then it's going to be two irrational solutions, because you can't get rid of that root symbol. And it's going to be 2 because you're still adding or subtracting two numbers. And then, what if it's 0? Then you only have one rational solution. The reason being one rational solution because if that's 0, that all goes away, so you just have negative b over 2a, which is one rational solution. And then if it is less than 0, that forces a negative underneath the root symbol, which puts us into the complex number system, where we have to pull our I out to simplify them. And so that'll end up being, an example would be like negative 15 or any negative 16, anything. You're going to end up with two complex solutions if the discriminant is less than 0. So you'll be asked questions, find the discriminant and tell what type of solutions they are.